So, today I wanted to be a little bit vulnerable and talk a little bit about how I personally struggle with meditating when I'm distracted, but also just in general, and how I have learned to kind of make meditation work for me. So, before we jump in, I'm going to ask everyone to just kind of take a moment to reflect on how you feel today. Maybe ask yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 is the least, 10 is the worst or the most. What is your physical pain level today? What is your emotional pain level today? Just kind of reflect on how you feel today. Maybe you're experiencing joy, contentness, anxiety, depression. Just take a moment here to think about this for yourself and try to go ahead and assign it that numerical value. Go ahead and hold that number in your head or write it down if you would like. We will come back to them later. And now go ahead and take a deep breath in and out. Try to settle yourself into this present moment, freeing yourself of distractions, getting comfortable wherever you're seated or lying down. In a meditation I participated in lately, the woman reading the script used a really great metaphor that learning to meditate is kind of like learning to surf. Sometimes meditation can be easy and calming for folks, and other times it can feel really challenging. For me, sometimes I feel like I'm almost drowning a little bit in a meditation and can't handle it, especially if it's a lot of deep internal reflection. And while this practice has gotten easier for me, sometimes I still get a little frustrated with myself because meditation requires a great deal of silence, bringing awareness to my body, to my breath. So I've really had to learn what time of day is best for me to meditate, what location is best for me to meditate. What kind of meditations do I feel like I can feel fully present in? Presence is challenging for some. And I thought this was only me who felt this way, but after a chat with a couple colleagues, I found that this is a shared struggle, especially with folks who are just starting out with meditation. If you feel this way about meditating, I want to share that it's okay to make something yours. So if you don't feel like you want to sit still the whole time or focus on your breathing, you can find another activity to do while you're getting into a meditative state. Before we get started, I'm going to ask folks to grab a sheet of paper and a writing utensil, or to pull out a note in your phone in case you want to write anything down. If this doesn't feel like your jam for meditation, again, make this yours. But I'm a big fan of writing as a meditative practice, so I wanted to share this with you all a little bit too, so that you can utilize this for reflection. So I'll give you all just a moment to grab something to write with if you'd like. We'll go ahead and begin by getting into a comfortable position now. Or if you're already in one, just go ahead and stay there. Please choose which position you'd like to be in. Again, make this yours. Maybe you're sitting, maybe you're lying down. Your posture doesn't matter for this meditation, as long as you're comfortable and a little bit alert. You can even decide here to kind of pace around, take a short walk, play with something to keep your hands occupied. I personally like to sit on my patio and just be surrounded by the sounds of life around me. Just get in whatever comfortable position or engage in whichever activity you feel is relaxing. By choosing to engage in a way that's relaxing for you right now, you're doing a healthy, productive activity. This relaxation is essential and can help you feel less stressed, maybe about other tasks you want to do today. You need this time of relaxation being human. It's a really basic skill that helps you survive and be healthy, but it's a really challenging skill for some to learn. If you'd like here, close your eyes and take a few minutes to just breathe. If you're engaging in walking or pacing, maybe don't close your eyes, obviously. You can pause for a moment in your walk. Just take a deep breath in and out. Just focus on your natural breath, wherever you are, breathing slowly and calmly. Just focusing on the single act of breathing. Such a simple act, but essential to life. Just breathe here. Some of my colleagues said that oftentimes they have a racing mind at this point in a meditation. You find that you're experiencing that. Acknowledge those thoughts. Maybe those thoughts consist of things you feel like you should be doing, whether it's meditating differently or something after this meditation. Take a moment to take stock of those thoughts, considering what types of tasks, activities, demands, maybe your inner critic are telling you right now or are running through your mind. You're not experiencing these thoughts, just stay with your breathing. If you are experiencing these thoughts, you can open your eyes or refocus your gaze for a moment. Write a few of those thoughts down. Oftentimes, a racing mind is because we don't have anywhere to put those thoughts in that moment. So our minds naturally hold them in, repeating them to ourselves. Go ahead and take this opportunity to release those thoughts from your mind. Write them down. That way you can be present with us here and now. You can choose to do this quietly to yourself, just writing them down, focusing on that breathing. Or if you've decided not to write them down, you can speak them out loud. Again, if you don't have these thoughts, just focus on your breathing. But if you do, go ahead and release them from your mind. Do you notice any patterns with these thoughts? Do they revolve around work, caregiving, your property, your pets, things you'd like to do for yourself? Once you've spoken these out loud or written them down, try to allow it to release and pass from your mind without dwelling on any particular one. Letting them come, go, and be released. I kind of like to visualize these thoughts as visitors that have stayed too long in my house, so I'm shooing them out the door one by one so that I can just have some peace, some relief. Go ahead and use this final few moments to release any more of those thoughts. Take a deep breath in, imagining this breath is allowing for you to be present in the moment. And exhale out, letting all those thoughts go for the time being. Think about as you meditate, have you had any judgments about yourself? Maybe you wrote down some of that self-critic. Notice those judgments and try to tell these thoughts, I'm busy resting, I'm busy living. Oftentimes these thoughts tell us things like, when you're meditating, maybe you should be taking out the dog and you're not being productive enough. Maybe you should be working through your lunch. Notice if these thoughts are related to productivity. Could these thoughts and expectations be reasonable for any human? The expectation to be busy at every moment is not realistic or fair to anyone, including you. So far in this meditation, you have done productive thinking, and you may not have been busy. Now challenge yourself. For the next 2 minutes, do not be busy. I'll begin timing so that you can have 2 minutes of silent reflection. Let's use this 2 minutes again. Try and let these thoughts go a little bit and just to relax. Let's begin. The 2 minutes are up. What was it like to spend 2 minutes of not being busy? Reflect on these last few moments. What were they like? What feelings came up for you? Did you find something here that worked for you? Worked for you to meditate? Perhaps positioning yourself in a place where you don't have those running thoughts, or choosing to do something different than what is typical with your body during this time. How did you make this meditation yours? At what points did you really feel like you were present with the meditation? We're going to conclude here with a brief progressive muscle relaxation. So take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, allow your body to begin to relax. During the meditation, we spent a lot of time thinking about our thoughts, how we were feeling, how to be more present with the meditation for a brief moment. Now let's think about our bodies. Take a deep breath in. And again, as you exhale, allow your body to begin to relax. Breathe in slowly and naturally. Go ahead and raise your shoulders towards your ears. Then let your shoulders relax, dropping into a comfortable and loose position. Allow your jaw to drop slightly, letting the muscles of your face and jaw become loose and relaxed. If you're noticing your tongue is stuck to the top of your mouth right now, go ahead and release it. Wiggle your toes once or twice and feel your feet and legs relaxing. Gently open and close your hands, relaxing your hands and your arms. Take a deep breath in, feeling the tension in your chest and stomach as you hold that breath, allowing your chest and stomach now to relax as the breath escapes slowly. Allow the muscles of your back to relax from your neck to your upper back, middle back, and lower back, feeling your whole body relax. Notice any areas of tension in your body. Breathe into those areas and relax them. Just enjoy feeling relaxed here. You deserve this time to relax, to not be busy. It is okay to relax, and it is okay to not be busy. Everything that needs to be done will be done later. It feels good to relax. You can enjoy doing nothing here, just resting and relaxing. Keeping with this feeling of relaxation as you slowly reawaken your body to return to the day ahead. Go ahead and wiggle your fingers and toes again. Opening your hands and closing them. Then opening them once again. Roll your shoulders forward. And back. Feeling your muscles reawakening. Lean your left ear toward your left shoulder. And then return to center and move your right ear toward your right shoulder. Then return to center again. Stretch a bit, feeling the energy flow through your body. If your eyes were closed or your gaze was softened, go ahead and refocus your gaze or open your eyes. Take a deep breath in here, reaching your arms above your head as you inhale, lowering your arms out to the side and down as you exhale. Take one more deep breath in, feeling more alert and awake. Returning to your activities after this meditation, feeling calm and refreshed.